Hello and welcome, guys. We are now back in solo survival for space engineers. I'd like to welcome all you guys. This is episode number 6 now. Well, technically 7 because episode 3 was like 2 episodes, but it's whatever. We've officially moved into this asteroid. I feel like we'll be better protected. Less people will bother me. We can get to building. What I want to kind of do is have like a little tunnel go off this way, or maybe a tunnel go off in this way. Connect that with connect that on a conveyor that goes on top, so whatever I put over here, excuse me, will be connected. I do apologize if this is up late. We've only have one car between the two of us, and it kind of broke down yesterday. With my automotive knowledge, I was able to determine what it could have been. What I originally thought it was either the battery or the alternator, because, well, it wouldn't start. It hasn't started since, on its own, without a jump. So that means we've been bypassing the starter, which is what the culprit, I feel, is now. I tested the alternator, I tested the battery. Everything, those two look fine, so it dying on the road, I think there's some kind of wiring issue inside that starter. It needs to be replaced, and we're trying to figure out, because she was supposed to have a lifetime warranty on it, because Firestone had to replace it 3 times within a week, or 3 weeks. It was like 3 times within a month, and it's been kind of a pain, because the guy's like, oh, they don't sell those kind of warranties. I'm like, this is kind of a special kind of case here, dude. But, you know, I understand, because I worked in the automotive field for about 1.5 years. I went to school for it for 2 years. So I got about 3.5 years worth of experience in this kind of situation. So I kind of understand what the guy's saying. He has to go by the books, which is whatever. At the same time, it's frustrating her, and she's not understanding it. So it's just a mess. Hopefully we'll get it resolved here. The worst part was waiting for the tow truck yesterday in the middle. It was in the middle of freaking rush hour. So we literally waited 3 hours in the car. It wasn't that bad to me, but to her, oh my gosh, she couldn't handle it. It was driving her nuts. Which I understand. Like, I can handle it a little bit better. So, let's get started on building today. Steel plates. So, let's try this control. Oh, look at that! That's sick. So, control, left click, gives me 10. Shift left click gives me 100, and control shift, holding control and shift, and then left click gives me 1,000. That's awesome. Let's see here. That, and that need to be that too. Anything else in here that needs to be welded down, or melted down, excuse me? I think I'm missing a few bottles. Well, might as well melt those guys down. Alright, production. Oh, I don't have an assembler. Well. Let's get an assembler going. We need an area for it. Shift and whatever your color picker is. Well, if I'm highlighting that black one, if I hit shift in the color picker, for me it's G, for other people it's different buttons, it changes that color. If you hit F1, you can go through all of this, so basic controls, advanced controls, see landing gear and color picker, whatever that is, shift in that, so you shift in that, pick the color from the cube into slot. So if I want it to be blue, which I do, right there. I need some steel plates. Let us get as many as we can. There we go. 1,200. Probably gonna have to dig up some of this iron, which is fine. Iron doesn't seem to be an issue. Let's see here. Let's get this guy. Okay, there. Oh, excuse me, I hit the microphone. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but... Okay, let's direct access this. Oh, look at this. We got some in here already. Oh, we got a lot. No, I guess we don't need any iron. No, that's something we don't need. Holy Moses, that's a lot. Let's, yeah, let's drop this off. Because we're not going to need any of that. We need to get an assembler and a refinery going. So let's get some space for those. Alright, let's turn the engines on. Unlock. Okay. I think I'm far away back enough. Well, we're going to find out in a second. Yep, we're good. Let's get that going. There we go. Now I can go in. Nice and easy. Oh, this welding ship makes this so much easier. Oh, oh, we hit something. Oh, we just hit some rocks. I don't think we're damaged or anything. Let's turn them this way. I'll just go like this. We just hit that? I'll just have to do those by hand, which is fine. Alright, let's put him back into his little spot. I gotta get some reactors on that guy, on the drill ship. Okay. Tilt it, tilt it. Come on, just like that. Whoa! A little too much. Yeah, right there. There we go. Right there. Come on. There we go. Locked in place. Oh, crap. I left it. Uh-oh. Okay. Why is it not letting me move forward? Probably because I need to turn the jetpack on, huh? That would make sense. Yep, I left the welders on and it fried me. The pirates don't kill me, just my own ships. Turn the dampeners off. I'm gonna drink of my berry vitamin water thingy. Well, we're off to a great and fantastic start. Well, at least I know where my body is and I didn't have a whole lot on it. I think. Yep. Got some more stuff to melt down. Yay! We'll be there in like, I don't know, a minute. So I'm not too worried about breaking away or anything right now. And as far as seeing anybody else, I'm not really seeing anybody else. I mean, Clifford's over there to the right. Everybody seems so attracted to it. Oh, look, there's a big red thing in space. Let's go check it out. Oh, I hit the rock. I think I've taken out, what, 3 or 4 enemy crafts or whatever. And probably about 2 or 3 of them have hit that rock. Oh, other than the 4 that I took out. So a total of 7. Ish. It's kind of sad. So their ratio is almost, or my kill death ratio is almost 2 to 1. Where I kill 2 of them, they kill 1 of me. Whereas I've died 4 times by them. But I've killed 4 of them, so it's really 1 to 1. But they've also crashed 3 times, so it's almost 2 to 1 because they're stupid. Yeah, it's pretty funny when they smash into it. But this seems like a pretty big chunk of rock. I mean, unless they flew and had like the perfect trajectory to hit my base, I don't see them really hitting me. Okay. There's some uranium there. I'm not worried about uranium right now. Let's turn. Okay, before I do anything, let's see if I can access it maybe. Come on. Oh, alright. I'm not entirely worried about my bag or whatever. Unless it's still here, I might as well grab it or whatever. But I'm not really seeing it, so let's get rid of that. Delete that. There we go. Alright, let's try not to do that again. I'll have to build a medical bay too. Oh, I need steel plates. Oh, that's right, I threw them all back in here, thankfully. Alright, here we go. So double clicking on, and he'll automatically use the tool himself. Okay, what do we got here? So, yeah, we got room right here. Let's build an assembler. One assembler and one refinery. That's what we need for now. I'll work on getting more. Yeah, that's a mod. This one's actually pretty cool because it like refills your energy. It kind of makes sense, but doesn't at the same time. Alright, yeah, I'm not doing blue for this. Alright, the assembler. Which way do I want it to go? Well, kind of want it to stand up. Like that. And then 5 for the refinery. Yeah, right there looks... that looks better. This gives me a chance to put the upgrades right on this side. Which I'll show you guys that later. You know what? Let's see if this welding ship can take care of that. I gotta make sure I turn it off. I can't believe I did that. I gotta make sure I turn it off before I, let's see, what do we got here? Turn the welders off before I get out of the cockpit this time. Uh-oh. Something broke. A welder broke off. Crap. Did it really? The heck? Oh. Yeah, thrusters hurt. What was it? A welder? Yeah, there we go. Let's... What do we need? Steel plates? Do I not? I thought I had some steel plates. Yeah, I do. Oh, I gotta attach it. Duh. Alright. Components, and computers. I think I have some of that stuff in here. Let's get that in there. Computers, components, tubes, both tubes and motors. Now we got, you should have everything. Oh yeah. I throw all that back in there. Go take a look at the other one to make sure that one's still okay. I can't believe that happened. That was weird. I must have came in a little too hot. Ion thrusters, these are all good. Are you good? Yeah, everything else is good. Okay, go into here. Now I gotta put my welders. There we go. Save. Is that done? Oh, you see, I learned that lesson real quick. Turn. Oh, come on. Thought I got stuck. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's done. All right, refinery's done. On to you, little guy. There we go. Beautiful. This thing's got so much power on it, it's ridiculous. But for right now, I'm going to leave him here, just in case I need him again, because I'm going to need to connect these via the cables, or conveyors, excuse me. Little lost today. What do we need? Interior plates? Let's get some. Let's get rid of that hand drill. We don't need that anymore. What am I doing with 102 uranium ingots? Small reactor? Yeah, let's throw it in there. Excuse me. Alright, what am I looking for? Oh, there's all my other bottles. Interior plates. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay. 1, 2, back to this guy. Oh, wait. Whoops. No, what was it? 8. This guy. That should connect everything after I weld all these together. Let's throw some interior plates in here. I mean, I probably already have a whole bunch. Yeah. That's fine. Let's turn it on. Get in this view. You know, it's going to move forward if I turn the thrusters on. And I seem to have that problem when I cook, too. Chicken don't cook itself unless I turn the heat on. It's weird how that works. Ah, crap. I accidentally opened the chat. I was like, why am I not moving? Yeah, that's the one thing about me is I'm pretty quick to figure things out. When I was younger, I used to have a real keen mind, and I could problem solve like it was nothing. Okay, let's move this guy over here real quick. Wait for that to stop. There we go. And then we pop out. Look at that. I learned off the first death of that. That's shouldn't have happened in the first place, but whatever. This kind of thing happens. Here we go. Oh, wait. I put it all back in there, didn't I? That's fine. Let's take a look. Did I put it in here? Nope. There we go. Just put some crap in there. Is it in here? Yep. There it is. That's what I was going to do with the other stuff, but don't matter. It doesn't really give you a whole lot. Alright. Control panel. Nope. Inventory. Yes, this will go in the bottom row of the assembler. This is where like all your ingots and stuff goes. So stuff like the nickel ingot, not the ore. The iron ingot. You know, let's start throwing some of that up there. Oh crap, that's a lot. $38,607. So we have 40K. Let's get the silicon up there, the magnesium, the platinum, the cobalt. Yeah, that looks good. And then if you go over to production, while you're should come up. If you have more than one assembler, this is where you find your different assemblers. So it's a good idea to name them differently. But if you want to like tear these down, you hit disassembly. Then you can click on these. Just left click once and it does one. It gets me a bunch of different stuff. Is there anything else that uses magnesium? I mean, I know magnesium's kind of like a, whatchamacallit, a igniter, I guess you'd call it. Flammable. What is this? Enable or disable cooperative mode. I'm assuming that like allows you to different assemblers to use the different ores. They'll just pull it from each other. Repeat mode. So if I wanted to continuously have a certain amount, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care much for that. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Hey, I didn't tell... This is what I hate. It automatically just starts taking crap. Yeah, that's fine. You can take that stuff. Uranium's fine. I think that should be it. Let's get the stone in there, too. I just want to get rid of it. Alright, and this guy, he'll automatically pull the ingots if he needs it. So if you leave on use conveyor system, he doesn't just start grabbing this stuff. As you saw, I had to put it in myself. But if I was to go to production and let's say like the uranium ingots were in the large cargo container, if I wanted to make this bomb and I clicked on it, it would just take whatever it needed. So it doesn't take everything, which is kind of nice. Yeah, this'll work. So now, what I want to do... No, not the heavy one. No, not... Okay, I confused myself there. Let's clear the bar. Okay. So now we should start building the base. Like a place to call home. Alright. You need... Oh. I might need some steel plates. That might help. Yeah, 151 should be good. The rest are in the weld ship. Let's do 3 wide. Let's not do 3 wide. Let's take out some of this iron real quick. Okay. I never knew if the whatchamacallits, the drill on this thing, that can actually, like, I know it can destroy stuff, but I don't know if it can kill somebody. It probably could. Does this thing have a lot in its inventory? Oh. I may want to empty this out. This cargo container can handle it, so it should be okay. I'll empty it out once I'm done with this. I'm only just taking out a couple of things. Just a little bit of iron. Get it down below to where my blocks are gonna go, kind of thing. Let's turn those on so I can see what I'm doing. How's that looking? That looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Come on. Nope, not that button. There we go. Sliding forward, boom. Connect, turn off, inventory. Let's empty this sucker. Some more uranium in here. I think if I do that, I should be... Yeah, this makes things a little bit easier now. What is that in? Drill ship? What? Medium cargo contain... Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Let's just get it in there. Get this in here. Most of the stuff's going to transfer over to the weld chip anyways, because the weld chip is a faster welder than me. Oh, these I got to take out personally. Yeah. That's fine. I can do that. That's not a problem. It's because the connector is considered a large tube, and where these things are stored are in the cockpit, so I can't transfer these large items to the small tubes. I need large tubes, and I'm not about to tear this apart to do that. I can just manually move them. The drill ship doesn't really need those because it's not going to be moving stuff like that again, like we did in the last episode. So let's get all this stuff moved in. There we go. Oh, that's what I wanted to do with that other ice. See if I can carry it. I can carry most of it. Let's see here. Can I just... Is this a thing? You know, like... Nope, I gotta probably be in the cockpit to do this. Inventory. No, it's not letting me put it in the oxygen generator. Why not? That's stupid. What about through the connector? Can I do it through here? Why is it that's really annoying? But sometimes it lets me... This one is set up exactly like the other one, as far as the oxygen generator goes. Medium. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That stuff doesn't need to be in there. Let's kind of move this. Oh, okay, maybe not. Yeah, we're just about full on these. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. That's kind of weird. I know I want to get rid of this. Let's throw that. Nope, the other one. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's throw that. I think I have an idea what went wrong and how to fix it. Let's throw this in here to get some iron. Doop. Yeah, let's do up this stone real quick. So those iron ingots in there. I think, yeah, we're doing fine on iron. Let's see here. So we're gonna take a quick peeksy-looksy. Nope, that's the cockpit, so that means I gotta go back a little bit further. Oxygen generator. Okay. So we're gonna have to do some modifications to this guy. Just fine, I can handle this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep you guys for this. It should be quick and somewhat... I mean, it should be somewhat quick and simple. All I'm doing is I'm moving these guys forward. Yeah. Get this guy gone. So all I'm doing is moving this stuff here, and I'm going to put the oxygen generator facing this thing. And hopefully, maybe I can get some small conveyors from this guy this way to the... Yeah, right there. Maybe. So I'm going to have to clear this out. Yeah, I think I'm going to break away right here, and I'm going to fix this up. But I'll bring you guys back once it's finished, and I'll kind of, or right when I'm about to finish, so you can kind of see what I've done. But all I'm doing is I'm going to move these guys to here, put the oxygen generator with the cargo container thing facing this guy, so I can put the ice in there, through there, into it, and then to take the oxygen, I'm going to, let's get rid of this guy. From there, I'm going to put a conveyor belt that's going to come down over here, come in, cut down, and go to here. So I'm going to have the gyroscopes here, 3 of them. One of these light armor blocks, so I can stack on top of that one. I'm going to put another block there, probably. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll be right back. Just give me like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, but it'll probably be like 5 seconds for you guys, or less. So I will be right back. Okay, so now that I'm going to bring you guys back now, you can kind of see what I've done here. So I did the small conveyors around like this. Got the oxygen generator facing that way. I guess in theory I could have just... Yeah. Well, let's save some components, shall we? Don't you come over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't break anything. Okay, cool. I have a tendency to do that. You tearing something apart and I keep going and tear something else apart. Okay, so this makes sense. Now I can go conveyor, the small guy. Yep, this guy right here. Shift G, I want blue. Go this way, I believe. Yep, there we go. We turn it. And now I can go number 3. Still blue, right? Yeah. How many do I got? Still, yeah, I got plenty. So I really didn't need to take all that out. Wasted time and energy. That's fine. That's how we learn. So let's get all these taken care of. We should be able to get oxygen in there. Do I still have the ice on me? No. Probably because I put it back in the large cargo container. That should fix it. I figured out what I was doing wrong, what was different. This one didn't have any conveyors going to the cockpit. That's why I couldn't do it. And I couldn't transfer from the cockpit over because you usually can't transfer anything out of the cockpit to anywhere. Except on my drill ship. As far as ice goes, I think that needs to be transferred. Well, it's going to be transferred via a large tube, but yeah, on the drill ship, this guy right here, the oxygen generator's right behind the cockpit. But as you can see, the cockpit is... There, let me get some light going. It's got its conveyor system that goes into here, links up with that, and links up with everything else. This thing was only somewhat linked up to the oxygen generator. So now let's see if we can do this, because I think what I did fixed it. Alright, ice, where you at? What did I do with the ice? I didn't stick it in one of these, did I? No. Okay. Oh, there it is. Might help if I pay attention to what I'm doing. Alright, let's see here. Oxygen generator. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Just what we needed. Alright, let's get that ice. That should be enough to keep it. I think it'll only hold 27,000 or something. That's what this guy has. Let's see what he has. Inventory. Yeah, 27,000. Just under. Might as well sit in here and regenerate some power real quick. Another thing some people I saw had problems with in their videos was sometimes this guy was this size and couldn't attach. For some reason it wouldn't auto do it like it does for me, but if you have that issue, just... So I have it down here as number 3. So if I hit 3 again, it just changes the size, so thought I'd just mention that. Okay. Now let's expand. How much iron? I don't have any, so I should probably grab a bunch. That should be good. Alright, let's go to... Yeah, let's go 3. And just gonna keep going back for a little bit. I'm gonna have a nice view because I'm gonna build a little management office. That looks good, right? Yeah. So this is going to be a little tunnel. I probably should get the baseboard, but you can kind of see what I'm designing here. Some kind of hallway. Let's just get the base done. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, Let's do 8. Or 9, excuse me. A 9 by 9. What is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops. 8, 9. Let's play with this guy a little bit. Oh, he doesn't move. Really? That's weird. Usually they do. Let's get you kind of grounded here a little bit. Come on. There we go. Alright, so that looks good. So let's get it to come out here. Now remember, I'm not going to weld those support beams, is what I call them. I think that's 4, 5, 6, 7. That's perfect. So 9 by 9. Let's kind of get this to go downward. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oop, I don't know why I did that. It's got a little dark in here. It's good. People are going to think it's a creepy cave or something and not go in it. Just fill this guy in. Unfortunately, it's not creative mode, so I can't just control drag like I did when I first started playing this game. I went in creative mode a lot because I did not know this game. And I just wanted to build and not go through all the extensive work, but it's kind of funny how the extensive work's the fun part. Okay, so there is the base. Let's get that welded in. Let's get back in this guy. Since you have oxygen now, it's great. Yeah, look at that. You just can't heal me, which is fine. It's not that big of a deal. Turn the engines on. There we go. View. Let's turn you guys on. Let's turn it like that. Whoa. Did we hit that or something? Whoops. There we go. Let's just keep doing that. Oh, this weld chip is such a time saver. Oh, I love it. Let's take a look. So for me, the up and down buttons are the plus minus keys at the top of the right at the end of the row of numbers, not the ones all the way to the right on the right of the keyboard. So that's all I'm doing is I like to remap my keys to be more specific to me. But the only problem is the jump button happens to be the plus key, so the jump's kind of a pain. Okay, let's. Right about there looks good. Alright. Okay, so the beginning of the base. Oh no, I think I'm all the way at the end, right? Should be the last bit. Almost. There we go. So let's right there. Scoot on over. Now scoot up a little. You just keep building and building. It's probably my favorite game on my computer. Plus the guy that gives us the update tips and everything. Got a friggin' awesome name, you know, like Zockley is just a really cool name, so. Whoops, a little too far. Or am I out? Uh-oh. Turn that off for a second. Turn that off too to save some power. Oh, I can't see anything. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at the inventory. Yeah, looks like we're out. So let's throw some of... Oops, I don't want to throw that in there. Let's go back and see if we can get some more. I definitely could make more through the assembler, because he's got the iron ingot, so... Let's go to production. Down here, steel plate. Whoops, well, I made one. So let's see. Shift click is 100. Control click is 10. Oh, there we go, 1,000. Let's do 2,000. Well, let's do 5. Screw it. Yeah, that'll use up a lot of that. There we go. Let's get that in there. We don't have any in here, though. So all we have right now is 885, so yeah, it'd be great to replenish that, because we're going to need a bunch to build this. Oh, scratch. Alright. 9. Hey, dummy, it might help if you put it in the dang containers. The way I gotta talk to myself. Okay. There we go. At least want to get the base line finished, you know? Alright, let's go down. Actually, can we... Yeah, I want to do it this way. That way I can kind of see what I'm doing here. Kind of. I need to put a clock on this guy. I hope my thrusters aren't like damaging anything. Let's go find out. Looks like we're okay. Okay, let's turn that off before I forget to. Let's go dock this guy so we can just slide all those right into him. And I wanted to add something to this guy. Oh. Oh, it's... What is giving away all that light off of this guy? Oh, that guy's crooked. Are your lights on? No. I wanted to add some lights to this guy. Okay, let's go like this. I think the default keys for this are... I don't remember. I thought they were page up, page down. Which would kind of make sense. No, maybe not. I think it's spacebar and something else. Because I know this motion is definitely whatever your jump button is. There we go. Connect. Shut them off. Let's go to inventory. Let's see what we got here. Where's the assembler? There it is. He's working on it. Do we have any steel... Oh, there's some right there. Yeah, let's get everything in here. There we go. Wow, we got a lot of reactor components. How many thruster components do we have? Oh yeah, we're going to be set on that for a while. So we probably didn't need all this gravel. But we have it just in case. Alright, let's get all this transferred. A lot more interior plates than anything else, I think. Or no? What do we have the most of? Looks like reactor components and thruster components. Thruster components we have the most of. That's fine. That means we won't need any for a while. Until we go to build the big ship. I eventually want to have like a trading vessel. It's another goal, so I want to get the space station. Not this space base. The space station. With the anchor and all that. I want to get all that. Plus a trading vessel, which would be nice. I don't know if you can trade with NPCs. You know, with like the mining facilities or whatever, but that would be pretty cool. I'll have to take a look into that. If anybody knows, just leave a comment below. If they know about like trading with NPCs and whatever. Almost done transferring everything out or whatever the heck this. I think this was the drill ship that had all this. Drill ship was hiding some parts on me. He's known as the Mini Clifford. Alright, let's see. Bulletproof glass. I like to have glass on my base too. It's gonna look nice, so. Oh, we got a few more components. Not a big deal. I'd rather have more components than less components. That's for sure. Wow! How many thruster... Geez, 6,018 thruster components. Well, we can build a large reactor once we get the base up and running, kind of structurized. Alright, what do I want to take care of now? So we've got the outline of the base taken care of. Which is nice. That gives us a platform. Eventually I'm going to have the ships docking over here. Just right now, I just kind of did a temporary thing here. I'm going to get a conveyor from there. It's going to come out, turn here, and go on top of the hallway that I'm going to make here. So there's going to be a hallway here. And you're going to come out here if you need to work on any of this equipment. I'm going to build more refineries, more assemblers. I might build another assembler on top of this one. Which would make sense in theory because it's straight connected. I might build onto this platform over here to get some more refineries. But I gotta be careful because I want to put the... or I'll show you real quick. These guys. So, I'm going to just drag them down here. I don't have the components for them right now. What do I need anyways? Steel plate. Let's just get some steel plates just so I can put them on there. There we go. Yeah, now we're rocking with steel plates. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. So this is the power efficiency module. So it lowers the power it requires to do certain things. So if I go into here, you can see right here, upgrade module slots. You saw all 8 that I showed you, but so power efficiency would turn this up. Obviously the yield module does productivity, increases the productivity, and what is it? Speed module increases, I think, the effectiveness. It makes it so it produces faster. So I tend to do 2 speed and 2 yield because power efficiency, power to me isn't all that big of an issue when it comes to a base. So these are what I usually do. So let me show ya. Yield module 1. 2 yield modules. Did I put that upside down? Looks like it. Okay. Looks like I'm putting it upside down. Well, here, let me see what this... Okay. 8. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. 9. Let's do speed module there and a speed module there. So when I get the components into my weld chip, this thing is going to be pretty efficient. It's not going to have great power efficiency, but like I said, the effectiveness and the productivity will go up. I think we'll be working on that in the next episode, as well as building this big base. Actually, I think building the big base. Right now, I think I'm gonna take care of these modules. You can put some modules on here, as you can see. Unfortunately, I don't think... Oh, come on. Oh, I put them away. I think there's only 2 slots that I can use. Or, excuse me, 4. Or something like that. Oh, let's look into it. Alright, what do we got here? There is 8 on the assembler, but I don't think it can hold 8. So if I do 9... we can do... a speed module right there, and I'm gonna do a yield module right there. So let's Let's get these taken care of, and that should probably close out the episode at that point. We don't need steel plates anymore, but I'm gonna throw them in here. Oh crap, I emptied everything. Whoops. Oh, that's no big deal. It's half of 727 is 350, 363. There we go. Got a pretty fast processing mind a little bit when it wants to work. There, that way. Now I know medium cargo container 4. This one's one of my guys. And I'm going to... What do I need for these guys? 8. Steel plate motors, metal grids. Let's get those going. Let's get some motors. There we go, motors. Metal grids was the other one, right? Yep. Put back 100. I did that a little too fast. There we go. What else do we need? Metal grids. Small tubes and components. It's got a bunch of components. Like 500. Oh, my mouse is squealing. Literally, my mouse for my computer is squealing, not like a pet mouse or anything. Okay, what was the other one? Small or large tubes? Small tubes. Okay. What do we got? Let's put up 200. Let's do... Well, we could do a lot more in this, as you can see, the storage space. Okay, that's that guy. Does this guy need the same thing? No, he needs some large tubes. That's fine, not a problem. Let's put up 200. And 200. There we go. Now, let's get rid of that guy. Yeah, front's over here. Okay. That's weird. It's like I don't have any lighting on this thing. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was a little close. Okay, welders are on. They're hot. Okay. Let's go down. Weld these guys up. Turn them off. Then turn around. I don't know if I'll be able to get to that guy back there, but... if I go into this view, I might be able to maneuver it. Oh. There we go. There we go. Everything's welded on there. Alright, let me go push this guy a little forward. Let's take a look, make sure I didn't... Come on! I just want to look at underneath to see if I damaged anything. Oh, let's see here. Oh, looks good. Alright, let's go park this guy. That's weird how I'm getting light out of it. Okay, we're going to park this guy. Back him up a little bit. Push him over. Up. Come on, there we go. Data boy. Alright. Now I'll show you exactly what those things did. Now you can see the productivity is up to 300%. The effectiveness is now up to 140. Whoa, okay. So we have 4 modules connected. As you saw, I never put on a power module, so the power efficiency never changed. As far as this guy, does he get... Okay, so he does incompatible because it's not fully connected. That's whatever. So there are 8 slots, but the slots are stupid. So this guy's the one that's incompatible. So we'll just take him off. Oop, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Speed module 3 damaged. What the heck are you talking about? It's gone. Shouldn't be listed. Yield module 5 incompatible? Uh-oh. We put these in the wrong spot, I think, or something went wrong. Oh, that's the right spot. 8 yield module. Let's go like that. Sorry, we'll do this by hand, not a big deal. Now let's see what this thing says. Yield 6 incompatible. What is compatible with this stupid thing? Looks like the speed module was compatible. Did I not? Be great if I could see in here. I chose the stupidest spot for this. Okay, there's those. So let's put this guy over here and see what happens. Yeah, like that. Now let's see what it says. Okay, speed module is productivity 200%. Oh, okay, so I can't make more than what I... Yeah, that makes sense. I can get more ore out of it, but I can't make more items out of the ingots. Which makes sense. Alright, let's drag and drop these guys here. Yeah, okay, that's looking better. I still have no idea what to do with these guys. Like, I can't put them here to melt them down or whatever. I'm assuming I can use them, just make some little crafts or something. And make some GPS pinpoints. I don't know, we'll tinker around with those in a further episode. But for now, I think I'm going to call it an episode here. If you like what you saw, don't be afraid to download this game and play it. It's ridiculously addictive. Especially the survival part. But anyways, feel free to subscribe. Smash that like button so hard that the thumb falls off. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode.